Yo, what up? Ogechi here, aka Oaghaji. I'm here with another video. It's time for another review. Now, before I continue on, just want to let y'all know that if y'all hear any background noises and whatnot, that's my family. So, anyway, without further ado, let's continue on. Now, today's review is going to be on the 1979 Hong Kong Kung Fu film classic from the Shaw Brothers Studios, The Kid with the Golden Arm. And it stars the almighty Venom mob, as y'all know, had their start in the Five Venoms, aka Five Deadly Venoms, and along with films with Chang before that, like Shell and Temple, for example. Let me talk about the cast, which includes the Venom mob: Mang, Phillip, Kwok, Chien, Feng, Shen, Wai Bak. You know what I'm saying? That's all six of the Venom mob, and it has also Helen, Poon, Bing-Seung, Wang, Yueng, Shu-Pei, and many more. Fight choreography by Robert Tai, Feng, you know what I'm saying? Written by Kwang and Chang, produced by Feng, Mona Feng, just want to make that clear, and directed by Chang, you know what I'm saying? And the art director is Johnson Sao. Cinematography by Sao Hu-Chi, and y'all get what I'm saying. Just want to make this too long. Without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to use disc number 4 of volume 2 of the Arrow Video Shaw Brothers Shaw Scope Blu-ray Collection box set, you know what I'm saying, for this review. And I'm going to use the booklet of that box set to read a synopsis for this review as well. So, without further ado, let's begin, shall we, by talking about the plot. At the request of the government, the renowned Hue Security Bureau is to escort a chest containing 200,000 taels of gold to relieve the famine at Yellow River Valley. The owner of the bureau, Yan Yueng, who heads the mission, is a well-skilled martial artist, as are his associates, Yin Ju, nicknamed Wang Axe, swordsman Li Chen Meng, and his fiancée Rong Feng. The government also details Special Constable Hai Tao to assist him, but when he does not show up, the escort set off without him. Meanwhile, the bandits of Deadly Valley are plotting to take the possession of the gold. The principal members of the gang are the Big Boss, Golden Arm Kid, Silver Spear, Iron Robe, and Brass Head, all vicious killers and martial arts experts, who repeatedly attack the escorts, but Hai Tao seems to appear whenever they are in trouble and helps them escape from danger. Even despite his protection, however, many get killed in the course of the journey. During one incident, the Wang brothers decide to leave the gang and take some of the gold for themselves, but the instant they lay hands on the chest, they scream and fall dead. Hai Tao finds this very strange and secretly confines his suspicions to Lin Feng, in the knowledge that it is Hai Tao who is preventing his gang from taking the gold. Golden Arm Kid set out to fight him. Li Chen Min challenges Golden Arm Kid by himself in an effort to outsmart Hai Tao, but he is killed, and Hai Tao and Golden Arm finally confront each other. A fierce struggle ensues in which Hai Tao puts out his enemy's eyes. At that point, the real Young Huyan emerges from the cart, bearing the gold, and fights Hai Tao, believing that. Oh, let me stop there because, spoilers. I'm just going to end by, how they finally confront each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway. The story, it's not perfect, but it's written well. You know what I'm saying? It's basically a mixture of like a martial arts film mixing with a, as a escort, with a mixture of mystery, I believe. Yeah, that was the right word I'm trying to describe it. It's basically a martial arts film with some mystery elements, and what I'm saying. Again, Tata, I can't even speak right now. It's been a minute. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I like the fact that it's a martial arts film that contains some mystery and crime elements, just like the Five Venoms, aka Five Deadly Venoms. You have this team of highly skilled martial artists, trying to, bring this gold to the poor, to end the famine in the Yellow River Valley, you know what I'm saying? But they get stopped by this deadly gang of martial artists, head by, Golden Arm Kid, played by the awesome Mang, who plays number 5, the Toad in the 5 Venoms. And you know what I'm saying? He also has Silver Spear, played by Feng, who played number 1, the Centipede in 5 Venoms. You also have Brass Head, played by Yueng, who is a Taiwanese martial artist, actor, and stuntman. You also have Wang as the Iron Robe, you know what I'm saying? And a bunch of other colorful characters, excuse me. I can't even fucking speak right now, yo. It's it's a bit of a long day. Anyway, the characters get some interesting development, especially the swordsman played by Wang, who is, let me see, Lee Chin-min. Yeah, Lee Chin-min played by Wang. It's a very interesting character. He's very prideful, you know what I'm saying, but his pride got the better of him at the end, after being defeated by Golden Arm, you know what I'm saying. You also have his wife, Lun Feng, who is also a skilled expert swordswoman, excuse me, who wants to help him, try to get Chi-Man to put his pride aside and whatnot, but to no avail. I like their dynamic. I don't want to say too much because, spoilers, you know what I'm saying, because I've already spoiled a little bit of the plot already, but the entire cast, all did their thing. The story is pretty good, in my opinion. It has some flaws here and there, but it's good nonetheless. So, the story, characters, and acting all get a 4.5 out of 5. Now, the action in this film is the real meat and potatoes of this film, and it delivers delivers, you know what I'm saying? The fight choreography is just very amazing. Robert Tai, Lu Feng, and Chen, they all did their thing in choreographing the fights, and the action is very well shot, very well edited, and very well lit, especially with the night scenes, I would say. The film as a whole was shot very well. Typically shot in location in the Shaw Brothers Studios, especially in Clearwater Bay, but it's convincing enough that it takes you into this world. The film takes place in. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have to say about that. And the music in this film is also pretty good. It uses library music as usual, but it was used to very great effect. So no complaints there. So the action, cinematography, editing, and lighting, as well as the music, all get a 5 out of 5. Overall, The Kid with the Golden Arm is an awesome 1979 Hong Kong kung fu film classic from the Shaw Brothers Studios, and it's that I highly recommend y'all checking out, especially if you're a fan of the Venom mob, especially if you're a newer fan of the Venom mob, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this film definitely gets a 4.5 out of 5 tops. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review despite some hiccups here and there, the brain farts and, being tongue-tied and all that shit. But hey, it's been, a long day, you know what I'm saying? But, it happens to the best of us. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about The Kid with the Golden Arm in the comments below, you know what I'm saying? If y'all like this video, y'all can hit that like button and share it. You can subscribe to the channel, hit that bell to keep y'all notified of the uploads. Y'all can also follow me in my other social media accounts. And stay tuned for more other reviews and more of the videos along the way. So with all that said, it's your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, aka the Pervious Sensei, signing out. Peace.